use my appearance, but this is really important because it's time for us to start new beginnings. And so, um, one of those ways that you can use this beautiful new moon that is really what we're feeling right now is to start fresh, turn a new leaf, go down a new path in the energy that we are all feeling right now, which is love and money. So, the Taurus new moon energy says, how are you feeling romantic? Are you being romanced enough? Are you giving to yourself to be loved up on, meaning self love? And all of those ways are to be healthy, conducive to your best life, and for you to earn the type of money that you truly deserve too. So, Taurus energy is all about loyalty as well. My moon sign is Taurus, and I could tell y'all that that energy for me is, how do I feel? Do I feel romantic? Do I feel loved up on? Do I feel like I am doing enough to earn the profit that I want? It is also, how am I taking care of myself? And so a part of those things, like today is Mother's Day. It's the first Mother's Day without my mama. And I needed to engage life. I needed to really get out there and welcome the love back to me. And so that's another way to really start fresh now with this beautiful new moon energy. And I'm also working out a couple minutes before, the night winds down, because I need that nervous energy to do something, right? So I need to give it something to do. Remember, you're a dual being. And so when you are starting this new path, it is really a good idea to recognize where the fear based energy is coming in, the nervous energy, if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling pressed, hard pressed, or a sense of urgency to do something. Look at that. Sometimes it's good to write it down. That's what we do a lot in our private coaching sessions. Is I have my clients really be prepared, have a pen and paper, because that site is really important because it's your human site. So remember, writing things down, as in planning your goal, now is it's really really important. I highly recommend you do that. I invite you. I can't say it enough. And because what your human does is, your human then takes that and looks at it as the truth, right? And so here's the part where you are the soul within your human comes in when you're starting a new path and you're starting over, or you're starting a new beginning, and you're using this new moon energy because that's what it's for. You, the soul within your human, are already directing your human to write down what your human has written down. Did you catch that? So you're a dual being. You're going to use this transit to your advantage by, how are you feeling loved up on? How are you giving to receive in your financial, your income, your job? Let's say that you want to leave your job. Now is the time to really pour into an opportunity, plan B, exit strategy. If you're going into your own business, whatever it is that is going to take you to the next step, that's what you want to pour into right now. So if you know you're leaving your job, you know that that's a toxic environment, you know they're not paying you enough, or maybe you're not working and you need to have income that you really want. You want to be doing something that you really love doing. It's a deeper meaning in life. You might be answering your calling. Then this is the time to really pour into that energy. Get a coach. We have a few spaces left with me. If that's something you want to look into, we have our 6 month coaching scholarship, and really start writing things down. One of the basic core techniques that I use is what I learned in my Master of Science program, SMART goals, right? Simple. That's something that you can use to stay accountable. But when you don't have that discipline, like I don't have a lot of discipline to stay away from sweets, from sweets. I'm a lot more disciplined in working out than I am staying away from anything that tastes delicious and unhealthy for me. Okay. So, but abs are made in the kitchen, right? So I have an accountability partner that is working out with me. And I have a fitness trainer. And so those are the things that help me stay accountable, right? And so now's the time where I want to pour into that even more by welcoming maybe challenges and putting it out there publicly so that I can have all of you hold me accountable, right? And so really look at that energy. How are you being loved up on? So I may not be loved up on in a certain area, so I'm going to love up on myself even more in that area, right? What's another example? Go ahead and comment and let me know what you plan on doing to start this new beautiful transit to conducive to your success. So remember, Taurus is love and money, ruled by Venus, okay? And so whether Taurus is your sun sign, moon sign, rising ascendant, or it's in Jupiter, whatever it is, we're all feeling that energy. And we all have the blessed new start in Taurus's energy. So Taurus is love and money, not just romantic love. It is self love first, always, right? And so Taurus is a very loyal sign, but they're a very fixed sign. Taurus is hardcore on staying put far too long in a lot of situations. So, where can you look at that in your life and say, you know what? Done. I need to move on, or I need to welcome a fresh new energy into this situation so that I am not repeating this toxic life cycle. And it could be a pattern within yourself, behavior, mindset. Time to close that door and start fresh, right? So, we have over on our Etsy store, the link is down below, what I used today to get out of the funk that I was in because it's the first Mother's Day without my mama, and to learn how to love myself and to let love in a whole different way was I used my spiritual journey oil. I actually put it on my whole body last night, and I used the oil in on my hands. But I sprayed the holy water on my face, and I was able to just and I just decompressed, enough to get outside. It's that serious when you're fighting depression. So we have to be purposeful in how we live our best lives in order to live that best life, right? And so use the tools. That's why I created the tools that I did, because I use them. I use them to stay healthy and happy and safe, and to make sure that I can be a mom to my own kids when I'm grieving my mom's ascension, you know? So what's another way that you're going to use this transit? Let's say that you want to open up your own business. Let's say you don't even know what your calling is. You don't know what your purpose is. I'm telling you, go on and get that bundle. It's $20. Get the bundle and use it. Use your sage, use the candle. It is prepped for ritual. And that's why I did it now, because you have it for the new moon and you're going to have it for the lunar eclipse. You definitely want to make sure you've got your bundle for the lunar eclipse. There's 3 to choose from, so click the links down below. Right? No matter what you're manifesting, use the tools that you need to use. So, with your sage, you definitely want to start saging now. Sage, say sage, okay? The way you're going to sage is you're going to blow all of it in the corners of wherever your space is, your room, your house, whatever you're doing. And you also want to sage yourself now. So this is a really good time to get over your whatever the doubts or whatever the whole hang up is about saging yourself. And we'll do another video, okay? I'll hopefully I'll try to come over tonight and do another video on just saging yourself real quick, because it's really important. No, I won't, because it's over on the bundles, okay? So if you go over to our Etsy, you will click the link and you'll see, or you can go to spiritualguidanceacademy.com, and you will see you'll see our spiritual tools, and you can click on that and get in there free and look at the videos, because you'll learn how to sage, how to use your Palo Santo, and how I get my best results. Okay, so yeah, happy birthday, or oh, happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. And so, how are you using this new moon energy? It's love and money, right? It's how we can be loved up on, how we're being romanced, how we are loving on ourselves, and we're starting that new path, right? So it does take that vulnerability, and you are going to have to move your feet. So, how are you starting a new stream of income? Are you establishing, a stronger foundation in your financial life? In love, how are you compromising there? How are you welcoming healthy love into your life? How are you moving away from the toxic pattern? Because Taurus is a fixed energy. Taurus can stay on that mountain forever or in that little patch of grass when the city is being built around Taurus, but they're fine in that little patch of grass, and so we have to move the bull, right? We can't be stubborn. And that's Taurus's energy. So, how can you get up out of that patch of grass and go find an even better grass? Because with Taurus and this new moon, the grass is greener on the other side. So, this is make your dreams come true. This is your wishes coming into fruition type of new moon. And you definitely want to pour into it. Okay. I hope that that helps. All right. So, what's another scenario? What's another scenario? What's another scenario? Ingenuity. Ingenuity. Keep your integrity, but don't dull your shine. Don't dim your light for anybody that doesn't get your mission, your calling, your purpose. You know what you're passionate about. You know what you love. You know what you don't want to be about. You know what's not helping you, what's not making you happy, what's not going to make you successful because you hate doing it. So, this is not a time to seek outside validation. This is a time to go in and commune with the Most High. And if I can help you, I'm here for you. Okay? Get a reading, click the links down below. Let me know what you need from me. I'm here. All right? All right. So I will try to come back over and I think do maybe a weekly. Do you guys need that? Because I'm not really sure. Thank you, L. Attitude of gratitude. Yes, and keeping it humble. Yes, 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 yes. But tap into that. When you see the opportunity, get the opportunity, pull it to you, create that opportunity, and make it happen because this is that week to really go into self love. How can I take care of myself? Okay. L says yes. Okay, awesome. I will definitely do that for you, spiritual superstar. And what else? What else? What else? Awesome. 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 What else? So, self love, focus on getting more money, okay? A strong stream of income, not just a little poop, but here and there, but focus on laying a solid foundation, planning your goal, and structuring it out so that you have a lucrative stream of income. So, this is doing that work, okay? Okay, DJ says hospitality towards self. Oh, yes, I love that. Hey, Dominique. Yes, yes, yes. And come on in, spiritual superstars, and put in your 4 1s too. So, hospitality towards self. Happy Mother's Day to you too, baby doll. So, yes, love on yourself. How are you going to do that? So, SMART goals, right? Um, how are you going to do that and it work for you? Use your SMART goals, right? What else? As far as, and you know what, loving somebody else too. Open yourself up to loving somebody else in a different way. Let's say that you're pessimistic. You know who you are, you know how you are. So now's the time to really love on yourself and let love in, right? And making sure that when you're around people that are toxic, you might have family members that are not business oriented, but you definitely want to own your own business. You're tired of working for somebody else. I know what that felt like. So, and I don't have any other family members that are business owners. So that was really a hard, reality check that, and some of them want to be, but they're not willing to do the work. And, that's not my problem. So that's what you have to really look at. You have to look at self love right now, self preservation. What am I doing to earn the money that I want? So I want you to start reverse engineering it. And if you don't know what that means, then we need to start coaching together. All right. So if you are open to our 6 month coaching scholarship, honey, come on in the fold before my schedule fills up because it is filling up. Let me tell you. All right, so it is a full ride scholarship program. There are some details, there are some requirements and expectations, of course, because I don't let anybody waste my time and I don't expect you to let anybody to waste yours, okay? We don't have it to give. Not in this lifetime. I want y'all to live your best life. I want you to make the kind of money that you want to make. And I want you to reach your goals. Okay? Because that's what this energy is for. This is that kind of transit. Remember that love and money. Okay? So I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Hey, text our business line, and I will definitely make sure you get that information. All right, it's 859-339-3459. That number is down below. I look forward to working with y'all. Mwah. I'll talk to you soon.